Thanks for watching, London. Today is Relationship Tuesday. And you guys, I just finished doing another video, and I hope you guys have watched it. That was last week. Now, so this week is kind of like a video that follows up with last week's topic. And the topic is soul ties. Soul ties in Christendom is what we refer to as when two people have consummated a relationship. And I cannot say consummate a marriage because, again, we have people practicing sex in church outside of marriage. That's just the reality. Needless to say, people that are non-church goers do what they want. So what I'm bringing up today is the consummation of a relationship. And what is consummation? Consummation just simply means to have sex. When you have sex in a relationship, there is something that is exchanged in that relationship. It's a spirit-to-spirit connection, whether if you realize it or not. And what is happening in that type of relationship, once sex has been exchanged, is that, first of all, for both parties involved, it sends all kind of signals to the brain of pleasure, gratification, etc., etc., etc. It triggers and stimulates different hormones and stuff in your body. It releases different hormones and blah, 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 blah. And some of those are tied to itself, to the sexual experience itself. Some of those things are heightened by the exchange of the sexual activity. So the point of what I'm getting to is, let's say you have had sex with someone. You've been in a relationship with this person, and now the relationship has not worked out. You moved on. And chances are, I have been prone to having friends who move on quickly. They're in one relationship, a couple of months later they're in another relationship, a couple of months later they're in another relationship, a couple of months later they're in another relationship, or chances are they're having more than one relationship at the same time. And the point that I'm trying to get to is that after a while, you have so many people's spirit inside of you once you have done that. And then you get into a relationship that you really want to make work. And sometimes what I have noticed that happens with people is that they try to make this new person in their life play out, role play, all of the events and things that other people was doing for them and in the bedroom to them, and etc., etc. And it may not be that person that you're with their forte. It's not their cup of tea to do certain things. They have not experienced all of what you have experienced, and you're trying to get them to play those things out. You want to know, flip you like this, and rub you like this, and lick you like this, and bring ice in the bedroom, and bring fruit in the bedroom, and whipped cream, and whip me, and slap me, and kick me, and do me in the shower, and do me on the roof, and do this and do that. And the point I'm trying to get to is sometimes through these consummated relationships, we open ourselves up to soul ties. That's what happens. There's a spirit-to-spirit exchange during intercourse. And when you have opened up yourself to that, there's a part of you that still continues that experience with that person, even though you're not physically with them anymore. So you can go on and move on and be in another relationship with a complete other person, but your spirit is still playing out the sexual experiences that you have had in the past. So the question I'm posing to you today is, are you under a soul tie? Are you struggling with a sexual past and with people that you have been with that is hard to break? And let me put it like this. Sometimes a relationship has ended for whatever reason it has ended. And it has not been all bad. Some of them end because it was something you should not have been in the first place. And others end because people make bad choices or wrong choices. And then the reality is that some relationships just don't last. So the question I'm asking you today is, have you noticed that it is hard for you to get over someone that you have once been intimate with? Is that person still living in your bedroom, but you're physically laying next to someone else? When that person touches you, do you go back in the recesses of your mind and remember images and moments and things that happen with other people and relive them in the present moment with someone else? That's the question I want to ask you today. You're welcome to respond. Hit me in the comments section. Tweet me, Facebook me, email me. Thanks for watching. Peace. Log on to Facebook.com, add The Michael London Show, or follow me on Twitter, Michael London TV on Twitter. Catch past episodes or current episodes of The Michael London Show on blip.tv, The Michael London Show. Thanks.